Today we're going to be working on an assignment called Winning Formulas. The idea of winning formulas is to take a set of numbers which are located here on the document, and we're going to type those numbers right down column A so that we are going to enter all of them. And yes, you have to type them. You cannot individually copy and paste them. But if you are typing them and focusing on the task, you should be able to do it about as quickly as I am right now. If you have all of them, you should end up with 21 numbers right here, written down column A. Once you have those, you are then going to be using these formulas that are listed here in this gray box. Now the idea is that you're going to be doing these formulas, and you're going to use each of them once. One of them you'll actually use twice, but you'll use each formula once. You're not going to use the formulas multiple times. So what you're going to have to do is, in the directions starting here with number 1, is identify which one of these formulas is going to be needed for the column that is identified. So we see here, in cell B1, we're going to type a formula to add all the numbers in column A. So we're looking for something that's going to add all the numbers. Now we can see here that number 1 is addition, but that's only adding one number. That's this formula here. However, we can see that sum is adding 2 or more numbers in a range. So that's going to be all the numbers in column A. So if we simply use this formula, we can copy this from right here, go over here into cell B1, right-click, and paste. And as soon as we do, it actually adds all those numbers for us. Now, since number 1 says just to use cell B1, that means there'll only be an answer in cell B1. Now, let's take a look at the second one. It says an architect for the city has 21 measurements he needs the square root of to plan in building a new library. In cells C1 through C21, type a formula to find the square root of each number in column A. So what we need to do is find the formula for square root. So we look at the formulas here. This is the formula for a square root. So if I take this formula, copy it, paste it over here in cell C1, that is the formula for the square root of, in this case, A1, which is this box right here. Now, since it says in cells C1 through C21, that means that we are going to need to copy the formula. Now, you remember from from the Calculator Basics assignment that to copy something, we put our mouse on the bottom right-hand corner right there where it turns into a small black plus sign, and then we click and drag downward until we're next to the bottom row, let go, and that produces all of the different answers, the square root of each number that's in column A. The rest of the assignment in numbers 3 through 10 is simply identifying which formula needs to be placed in each column, and in addition, looking at what it says. If it says C1, if it says 1 through 21 along with it, then there's going to be an answer in every box. If it just says in cell D1, that means there's only going to be an answer in the first box.